Welcome back, guys, and are you ready for a really awesome episode? Because this one is gonna be this may run to 2 episodes, but this is gonna be seriously awesome. But first, I have to tell you that you all suck. You're useless, a lot of you. I asked you if you wanted me to rip out Broadway and put in an elevated highway. Half of you said yes, brilliant idea, and the other half said no, worst idea you've ever had. So, like, I'm completely none the wiser. I don't know whether to do it or not. I think it's going to be a not. Right, I've had a little run round and I've reconnected the power and the water. Okay, that's all I've done, because I thought it was a bit boring watching me, connect power cables. Couple of things we need to tidy up, and then we're going to get this baby running. This is not going to take long, I promise you. Seriously, I'm going to give you some seriously good practical advice on how to make your road systems run smoothly, and I'm going to show you. And remember, we're not running any trains at the moment, so everything, all the heavy goods is getting shipped by road at the moment. So if my roads are looking smooth when I finish this process, then by the time I put rail in, oh my God, it's going to be smooth. Okay, so there you go. I'm not going to worry about the trains. I'm just going to ignore the trains. So all I'm concerned about is hooking the roads up. So what do I need to do? What do I need to do? I need to hook this one up over here, right? Seriously, guys, you are going to love this episode. You're going to go, yeah, you're going to leave me comments and you're going to say, Skye, that was actually good. That was actually really good. Well done. Boy, am I overconfident. I'm going to get so many comments saying, Skye, you suck, you're a moron. Right, let's put that there, hook that up there. There we go. Lovely. So we've got that one in. What else do I need to hook up? Right, need to do this one up here. And we're going to do this pretty simply. I'm going to run, yeah, that's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to run a couple of roads out here, page up, oh yeah, fits, run that across there, page down, shortest one I can get, cool. Then I'm going to do the same over where, I think, yeah, this junction here. So page up, nip across the railway line, oh no, pop it in, page down, boom. Yep, like massive overconfidence. I'm going to say that you're going to love what I'm going to do in this episode. Well, this episode and probably in the next one, because it's going to take a little bit of time to show you everything. But I think you're going to go, yeah, that was good. If not, then boy, am I going to have egg on my face. I like throwing out wild predictions, though. Keeps it interesting, doesn't it? Right. How am I going to? I'm going to put in one of my silly roundabouts again, because I kind of like them. Around there, and then around there, and then finally hook it up to here. There we go. There we go. Looks pretty awful, doesn't it? Right, so the traffic is coming up here, so we want an off-ramp like that, and then we want an on-ramp for the traffic coming in like that. That'll do, right? Like I said, all I'm trying to do is just hook this up. Now, I want to hook this up to this highway, so we're going to buy another map tile. And at some point in the future, I'm going to be getting all the whole 25 tile unlock mod, and we're going to be using that. But for now, I want to kind of play the vanilla game for as long as possible and kind of show you what you can do with the vanilla game, and then we'll bang in the mods. But it's going to be coming, I think, fairly soon, because we're starting to reach our borders. Right, let's take out section of this, section of this. Zoom in a bit. Now, where do I want to be? I want to be there. Actually, I probably want to come a bit further down. Right, I'm going to put in one of these. No, these intersections I quite like. Kind of, sorta like. Right, let's bang you in. It needs to be rotated slightly to get the right orientation. There. I think that's about right. Yep, looks good to me. Hook it up. Highways. Boom, boom. Connect that up to there, that down to there. No flashing icons. Well done, Skye. And this one goes up here. This one comes down here. Boom. No flashing icons. Well done, Skye. Right. I guess we want like a bit of an S-bend going on here. Right, so let's bring this kind of up here to there. And then probably about there would be good. Right, so then I want to bring this out to about kind of sort of there-ish. Yeah, there, and then probably not very far. Oh, ho, 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 ho. No flashing icons? Well done, Skye! You're learning. You're still a bonehead, but you're learning. Right, so that's all hooked up. This is hooked up. Now, this is going to be horrendous, right? But I'm deliberately making this horrendous so that I can show you some tips. And hopefully, after it's done, you'll go, wow, those are good tips. Right, what else? This is all hooked up. I haven't hooked this up, but that's okay. This is hooked up. That's going to be horrendous as well. We're going to do some work on that. Everything else I think is hooked up, guys. Yeah. Right. Should we do it? Shall I turn it on? Let's turn it on, and let's see what happens. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? Right. You know what? Let's start up here, and let's turn this up so that we can get the traffic going. So obviously, this one fine, no issues. Right up here. Oh, traffic's flowing. Traffic's flowing. It's coming in. Lovely. That's working. This one. Yeah. We've got traffic flowing in all directions. Right. This is looking all right. Right. Now, this one down here, looking pretty sticky. And there's one thing we need to do, which I haven't done. Let's pause this for a second. Is I want to put on and off ramps here. And this is kind of the first tip. So this is where the tips start. So we're going to put in on and off ramps here. Especially off ramps need to be at like a decent length, because you remember you're coming off a fast moving highway with potentially high volume traffic, right, which is continuously moving, and then you're going to bring off an off ramp and you're going to bring it down and it's going to create a junction. Let's have a look at that. So we're going to have so we're going to have an off ramp coming off here, and I'm going to give it a bit of room. Oh, there we go. And we're going to hook that up to... You know what? I'm going to take the damn snap off. It's frustrating. There. Right? Cool. And then we want an on-ramp, which we'll take up here. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. It's not particularly nice, I know, but it'll do. And then I'm going to bring the off-ramp off here, and again I'm going to give it a bit of room, and then I'm going to destroy my power lines that I just put in. Damn it, Janet. And then we'll run this up here, and we'll come on at the earliest possible. There we go. Right. Okay. So I need to hook my bloomin' power lines up again. Dear oh dear. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let's hook that up. There we go. Boom. Okay, so now I've put this one in. Here we go. Here we go. Now that should relieve some of the pressure on this one. But I'm expecting this one to be pretty sticky because this is a pretty nasty little junction down here, and we'll be doing some work on that. So this is a kind of sort of okay-ish, but we will be doing possibly a little bit of work on that. That's all running. I just want, like right now, I just want to make sure that everything's kind of hooked up and running. So let's come over to this one. This is running. This is running horrendous traffic. This is running. This is running not horrendous traffic. This is all. Oh, look at this one. This is my favourite. It really is. I love how this works. Look at all that. Look at it go. This will handle some pretty nice volume. Although I've actually come up with another version which will handle even higher volumes of traffic. Now, this is the first thing I wanted to show you down here at the Nanny Giggles roundabout. You can see this is backing up. Go away, you chirper, you're in the way. And this is backing up all the way up here, right? Nightmare. Okay, so why is it, go away, all these damn pop-ups drive you crazy. Why is this backing up so badly? Well, it's because of this horrendous intersection down here, right? You've got a 5-way intersection, which means, and bear in mind, this is traffic lights, right? So you've got 5 different sequences in the traffic lights. So this is having to wait a long time before it releases any traffic. Okay, so let's get that sorted out. So let's pause this for a second. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to reroute this. Okay, and we're going to reroute it from like over here. So we're going to take it, let's take it up by the side of the railway lines. Let's take it up straight so I don't knock that building down. Then we'll take it round here, and yeah, and then up here, and yeah, that'll do. There we go. Right, so let's say now we're backed up like way up here, way past the roundabout. Now you can see all of this heavy traffic here that was coming up here to this intersection is now going straight up here, and oh, it's flowing nicely onto the highway and away. Excellent stuff. And it means that this this traffic light sequence is going to get shorter, because now you've only got 4 intersections rather than 5. Okay, but it's still backed up. Okay, so how can we deal with this? Right, well, where's this traffic going? This traffic is a mixture of commercial traffic and residential traffic, right? You can see like most of it is heavy traffic, heavy commercial traffic, but there is residential traffic as well. And you've got people going to work and all kinds of things. So you've got people coming from this residential area who are using this route to get to their offices. Okay, so we don't want to get rid of this route, but what we want is a faster way for our commercial traffic to get into the commercial area. So what we're going to do, we're going to put in another ramp going to into this inner circle. Okay, that's the plan. That's the plan. So we're going to take a road, and a nice off ramp. Now, we've got traffic that's coming in here, and this is kind of another tip. We want to get this traffic off here as quickly as we possibly can, right? So we're going to take an off ramp from here, because there's a lot of traffic coming out here, right? Putting it further back up here isn't going to make any difference, because this is an off ramp anyway, right? So what we want is to probably take it off about there. Bring it round here. I'm going to do a bit of a page up. I'm going to bring it across here. Why are you giving me slope too steep? Why are you giving me slope too steep? Okay, let's try that again. So, you know what, I'm going to put this bit in first and hook up to it. Come from there, hook up to that. Oops. There we go. Let's pause this for a second while I'm putting this in. Now, how do I want to come down here? Actually, you know what? You know what I might do? I might bring this kind of sort of round here, and then we're going to bring it down here. I'm going to keep it elevated because I think it's quite cool. And then, like, now this is elevated, this section, so we're actually going to have to go up again, or we could drop it down and go underneath the railway. Ooh, which is kind of not really what I want to do. You know, no, we're going to have to go up. We're going to have to go up, guys. So we go up again, bring it across. Am I going to bring it like next to the train station? Yeah, I think I am. So, and then we want to bring it across the road, and I'm going to use this straight one now. So we just want to come across here to there, and then we want to hook it up to this road, right through the middle of that building. Boom. There we go. Excellent stuff. Okay, so now our heavy traffic, our heavy industrial traffic, has got a route to bring their goods like right into the middle of the commercial area, which means that a lot of this traffic should start to take this route rather than taking this route into this busy intersection. So let's let this run. Now you'll notice that a lot of these cars are not using this route yet. The reason for that is they calculate their route when they leave their factory or their house or wherever. They program their route, right? And it takes a while for them to readjust. Okay. The reason for that is if the cars had to like recalculate their route all the time, your PC wouldn't be able to cope with it. So, but here we go. Some of them are starting to use this. Here we go. See, there's more of them taking this route, and because they can come straight down this inside lane, right, and get straight onto here, it's cutting down the amount of traffic that gets backed up. But we're still backing up, right? Because the traffic is going to have to wait at this intersection. Well, what the hell can we do about that, Skye? Aha, well, here's your answer. Right, let's pause this for a second. I've said about having long on-ramps, but remember, on-ramps are only a single line of traffic. They're only one lane. So what we're going to do is, once we've got the off-ramp, right, we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to replace it with a one-way, two-lane road. Now, you could use a six-lane. There isn't a one-way, four-lane road, unfortunately. So we're going to use a two-lane. And essentially what this is going to do, let's come through, you know what, let's use the, should we use the curve tool? Yeah, that's better. It's a bit smoother. What that does is essentially make this road effectively twice as long, because now the traffic can use both lanes, right? So what does that do? So now the traffic isn't backing up, right? Because there's enough room for cars to get down here, right? In between, you know, so in between the changes of the lights, there's enough room for the traffic to back up and then use it. And of course, because you've got two lanes, one lane can turn left, one lane can turn right. Oh, and look, now the Nanny Giggles roundabout isn't backing up into the roundabout, and all of this traffic that had backed up is starting to flow freely. So all of this backup that was backing all the way up here, these cars now can get past that and be using this route, and we should see that given a little bit of time, because there's quite a backlog, given a little bit of time, this is going to clear up. So there you go. So alternate routes, long on off ramps, and multiple lane off ramps. Those are your tips. Yeah, see, look how far that had backed up, like all the way up to here. That's got to have a chance to clear. But I'm hoping that it's going to. Everything else around here is running pretty smoothly. This is obviously a very long on-ramp, so there's plenty of room for this to back up in between the changes of the lights. And again, you know, if this looks like it's going to be a problem, right, I can change part of this to a 2-lane, which would be very cool. In fact, I wonder if I can do that with the upgrade tool. I've never tried doing this. Can I upgrade that to a 2-lane? Oh, I can, you know. Oh, I can. No, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Yes, you can. We can change this all the way up here to a 2-lane. And the sooner we convert it to a 2-lane, the sooner these guys can get into the lane that they want to use to either turn left, turn right, or go straight. Well, they can't go straight at that one, but either turn left or turn right. Which means that this is going to flow even better. So, how are we doing now? Oh, we're not backed up. This is all flowing freely down to the roundabout. And hopefully, given a little bit more time, this is all going to be rocking and rolling.